Yo, dropping a sub. Love the Battle Stadium single stream yesterday. Have fun in Charlotte. Well, guess what? We're playing Battle Stadium singles again today. We're doing Battle Stadium singles again today. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at this team. This team's pretty cracked. We're going to be using Torkoal Dondozo, Roaring Moon Scizor, Fluttermane, and Pawmot. I think this is going to be actually a really, really cool team. I fought a team that was similar to this yesterday that had a couple similar ideas. And I liked them. We fought. They had the Fire Terra on the Roaring Moon, and I was like, dude, that set hooks. And so I want to try it myself. And so I took a couple of the sets that I had on Mons in my game, and I'm like, how can I tweak this to work on a Sun team? And we're gonna have a pretty good time today. So let's go play some Battle Stadium singles. That looks like a VGC team, right? Doesn't it? I think the standard play of just these ones usually are probably just good enough here. That looks like a really good VGC team, right? It's like, man, that's a VGC team, right? Let's see what they got. Watch, we're gonna fight like Protect-A-Moon. Belly drum hands. Fake out hands? Oh, dude, if you fake out me, I'll be so sad. I think the only way we lose this one is like RNG. But we'll see. Dragonite. Dragonite can have a couple different moves and options. Lum sometimes does see play on Dragonite. So I'm going to open up Yawn, and we'll see, and then Rocks. But I think Yawn is right, because you want to start like really removing that Lum if they have it. It's just weird to see Dragonite as a lead. Like, you can go Outrage, Terra, like, you can pop the fuck off of this Dragonite turn 1. You don't break the Torkoal. Even Ground Terra Earthquake might not break a Torkoal. Normal Terra. Dude, they woke up and chose the violence out here. It's fine. Should do about 35, maybe 40, 47. Oh, Dragon Dance. Okay. Cool. Yawn's great there. That's the play, right? So they're either multi-scale or inner focus. I'm going to say it looks like inner focus. And it's really weird that, like, I'm assuming actually that they are Lum because they're staying in for Torkoal. They don't want to get burned, right? So it looks like Lum. Yeah, EQ doesn't KO at +1. Yep. So we're going to see right now. And knowing their item is going to tell us a little bit more about their set. I hope they just go to sleep. Like, if I'm being honest. It'd be nice. Okay, cool. They have to be asleep this turn. And let's see if they're multi-skill or inner focus. We're going to tell right now. You definitely build mons differently based on singles and doubles. So that's an inner focus set. So the question is, like, I'm going to go into Flutter, obviously. I think Moonblast just gets that KO without me needing to double dip the Fairy. And I don't want to get woken up E-speeded. E-speed would KO me at +1. So I feel like you just go for the Moonblast here. Eject Pot's really good. So like if they wake up in E-speed, alright, so no wake up. Okay, it went down. Cool. That was the most diciest turn of the game, I would say, right there. Because like if I miss the KO and get EQ crit, that's really bad. Or like they wake up in like Dragonets or something, like that'd be really, really dicey. Awesome. Now we can just go. Now we can pop the hell off. Even for Vestige, you're gone. So we didn't want to do this last turn because they could have gotten a one-turn sleep, wake up into E-speed last turn and Oko'd us. They already had a +1 from the Dragonets too, so like definitely would have KO'd us after the normal Terra. Delete. Is it Amoonguss time? I think it's cool how the little sparkles coming off Fluttermane are little hearts. Can you see it? In Fairy Terra? Arcanine, that's fine. Yeah, we're fine versus Arcanine, I would say. We just reset out and come back out in Power Gem. It looks like a VGC team for this one, though. Alright, fodder, we bring out Power Gem in the game. But yeah, mons are built completely differently in singles and doubles. I would say in singles, they really hyper-focus on the things that they need to do. So it's okay to have more 252 spreads in singles. It's like, because you need them to be able to do those two things really, really well. Flare Blitz. Torkoal. Taking the L. For the team. For the dream. Alright, just Power Gem time. I'm still a fan of like Power Gem on Flutter. I really like it a lot. I'm a Power Gem believer. But this just shows like how easy it is to beat like a VGC team playing singles. If you're playing like in a singles format, there's not as much like variance. Dude, I do not hate Scizor as this lead. I think it's actually really cool. I'm going to try the Scizor. I haven't used Scizor all day. I've not used Scizor like once all day. I'm going to use it. Scizor is going to be my lead. I don't know if I want Torkoal in this matchup. I think Roaring Moon's still really good. And then I think you have to bring... They don't have anything that really stops me from going this. I mean, they have Palafin, right? Dude, Palafin just gets fucking dozoed. Let's see. I think you can get away with this. Wait. Yeah, Palmot. It's Palmot time. It's not Palmot time. Let me think about that. Palmot is actually a really good lead. Palmot lead, then Scizor, then Roaring Moon. Let's try this. I'm super excited to give this a shot. We could lead Torkoal. I don't want to, though. We've led Torkoal for like an hour already. Like an hour straight. So I want to try this. I want to see if they lead with Palafin. And just hard switch and Chomp. But I think Palafin's a really cool lead. I'd really like Palafin to... Or, I think Palmot's a really cool lead, and I hope it works. Palmot's underrated in Battle Stadium. I think it's one of those mons that, like, holy moly, needs to be explored more. Zone. Okay, so what kind of a zone are you? That's the question. What zone are you, bro? And are you respecting? Are you respecting my Volt Absorb? Are you Volt switching? Because, like, oh, I got this close combat right here with your name on it. Are you sashed? Are you sturdy? Like, what are you, bro? Let's think about it. Sash analytic? Like, you'd be better off going, like, magnet sturdy. You know, not better, but, like, you'd be... Okay, the hard switch, is it Chomp or Flutter? That's the question. He ran scared. He's scared. Ooh, that's good for me. Do we take those? Are there any Pokemons who move the Rebel Blessing? There's Rablaska. Alright, let's think about this. Oh no, we're gonna get poisoned. That's one of the reasons why we led with this guy, and we have a Scizor, right? So I think we're actually still fine. So let's see. Ice Punch is fine. I don't want to show that we have Ice Punch. I want to bait the Chomp. I'll close combat again. You can switch and Flutter if you want. You're just gonna let this guy go down unless you're Scarfed. Scizor checks that thing super hard, by the way. But you see the Palmot, you think it's gonna be like, okay, Revival Blessing. You don't expect it to just come out the gates and just go to town. Yeah, that's why I wanted to lead with like this guy in the front and Scizor in the back. So like they're gonna go they're basically foddering him on to get spikes, and they're not gonna have that much of a play in this game. I'm not planning on pivoting a lot. So what's coming out? Is it Chomp? Or is it Zone? Or is it Roaring Moon? Roaring Moon's scarier than the others. It forces Terra on Roaring Moon. So, like, I'm not gonna lie, I might just double shock it. Because, like, it's probably just gonna go, like, Fire Terra. I guess I could just go for close combat against it. But actually, that's so hard to say, right? Does Scizor have Raw Chesto? It has Rest. I think. Yeah, it has Rest. They're thinking. If they go into Flutter, we soak the damage and KO back with Double Shock. Zone. Cool, yeah. Alright, alright. You guys think it's going to be Terra Water? You guys think it's... Alright, what do you... Alright, come on. It's going to go Terra Water, right? It's going to go Terra Water? I'm in a good spot here. It's gonna go Terra Water, right? Why else would you send it out? Yo, a big sub? 2 gifted subs? Yo, I'm doing this. Terra Water. Show me that Terra Water zone, bro. Show it to me. New leaderboard. You're the top of the new leaderboard. Show me that Terra Water. It's fine. I still got good damage. This guy's like, no way, bro. And I'm like, bro. Close. It was your subs that gave me the courage to do it. Bolt switch. Dude, what if I was Volt Absorb, bro? Oh, dude, that's my sash. Okay. Alright, that zone now dies to Scizor! Show me your Flutter. Show me Flutter, bro. Fairy Terra zone's cool, though. Roaring Moon. Ooh, the bully. Alright, so we need to stop this guy at all costs. Set booster and attacker speed. Attack. Cool. That's good. Whew, this is gonna get dicey. I'm full speed, so like I think we're fine. I'm gonna try the close combat, obviously. I'm jolly. I might outspeed. I might. If they're not full speed, I'm outspeed. Oh, I outspeed. Oh my goodness. Yo, Pamato! Pamato! Of course, we were not switching there. Not switching there at all. You had to stay in and just let Pamot take the L. But Pamot busted, apparently. The most goated, best Pokemon the world's ever seen. Dude, this person just got absolutely washed by a Pamot. I mean, I'll just get a freeze. Freeze it! Come on, Pamot, do it for me! Never will. Let's go Scizor here. We love to see a teddy bear carry. That's right. I kind of want to check if it's a magnet pull. But I'm fine. Scizordies. Yo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate the follow. Appreciate the subs. Any subs at all are super aficionado. Like, I'm the type of streamer, like, if I can get, like, 1 sub a day, I'm the happiest camper the world's ever seen. And we take these. I am the happiest of campers. And we'll take those big wins. Dude, we're using all the mons on this team. This team is so good. Yeah, dude, Pamot busted. Pamot should be able to Revival Blessing itself. Like Phoenix down itself. Scizor pops off. I liked that we went for the double shock. That was, dude, I was feeling it so much. Against that. I'm going to lead with Flutter. Yeah, there's already singles teams that are going up there. I'm going to lead Flutter here. I'm going to bring Pamot this game. I want 2 Flutters. Let's see. I don't hate Dozo here. I'm going to bring Dozo. Let's try Dozo here. The guy's like, ugh, Dozo. And I'm like, I know, though. Yeah, we're trying Dozo and Pamot in this game. And I think Flutter's actually a really good lead. Flutter is great versus Dragonite in some situations. And it's really good versus, like, Torkoal lead. So they lead with their Torkoal, and they're like, yes, I would need the Torkoal. And I'm like, okay. Sure. Sure thing, buddy. You're not the only one that knows how to use the boy. I use the boy to my advantage. You know I'm strong. I'm strong. I'm confident. I'm Flutter main. Oh, yeah. Yeah. What? What? No way, dude. I can't believe he ate that. Dude, I actually cannot believe he ate that. I'm spexed, bro. That's nuts. That's a lot. That's actually really bad. That's really, really bad for me. It's fine, though. Yeah, I can't believe that Torkoal ate that. Alright, let's see what comes out here. They should know that we're specs, by the way. Their own Flutter. Okay. Special attacker speed. Speed, okay, we got the same set. Fairy Terra, that's not the right way to do it. This is gonna sound really weird. I think you fodder Palma and then come in with Dozo and just use Yawn. And I don't think that that's right. God, can you hear that fucking cat? Like, Just fodder the Palma. I can't believe that Torkoal lived that. That has to be a rule. There's no way, bro. So Palmot's gone. Wow, I'm surprised it ate that. Can't hear it all? Okay, I can. It's really loud. Alright, so let's think about what they're going to do then. If that's their set, we don't necessarily outspeed any of these things other than the Tusk, so like it doesn't really matter. We'll just let them get the KO here. What if they're sashed? They're not spexed, so they're probably sashed. They're weak, so I can Dozo. I can't believe they didn't Oko a Palmot. And we don't have Rock Step, so like the Yawn cycles don't really do that much here. Thunderbolt! Oh my god, no way. Ow! Yeah, we didn't get rocked. Getting roxed and not, that's such a weird game. I'm not gonna lie, this cat is like actually tilting the shit out of me. I'm gonna have to go put it like outside the pivot. Okay, we get a rest out of that. So they're not, I wonder what their item is. They're probably just sashed, but then like, they should have a sash on something else. They should have sash on the Tusk. And so now that we see what their mons are, we can lock ourselves into the right move, which means we can lock ourselves into like Fairy Terra if they, depending on if they want to Terra this thing. And we can actually almost win, I think. I think we can like almost win. Note that I didn't go for like, I didn't send out Flutter Mane to go for Shadow Balls because they could have switched in and this thing would have lost. So if we can sleep talk a Yawn here, we're good. Cool. The fact that we're seeing all these Terras is like really, really helping because now if they go Fire Terra, we know to lock ourselves back into Shadow Ball or even like Power Gem at that point. Steel. Okay, so it looks like Shadow Ball's the right lock-in. Or maybe even Mystical Fire is a really good lock-in here. It's super effective versus this guy, and it makes their Flutter Mane weaker than me. It'd be really good if we could do any damage here. And they take Orb damage. That's damage. We're doing it. This is good for us. Sleep D's. Let's go Dozo bro, though. Yawn, yes. Cool. Yeah, cool beat. Cool for me. That definitely works. And I'm assuming they have a sash on that Flutter. Note that we have to still save our Terra for taking away our Ghost weakness from their Shadow Ball. So we still have stuff to do. Liquidation or Wave Crash? No, this Dozo doesn't have any attack, so like why would I Wave Crash? And if we hit that guy with like a Liquidate, it's just game over. Because it just breaks Sash. Yeah, Thunder, this is great. They're asleep. How's it going? It's going absolutely flawless. See, Wave Crash wouldn't even... It's Sash anyways. Dude, Dozo's so goated. Good night, good fight. And we just have to win with our Flutter in the back, probably. We'll take the rest. Might not be the right idea to rest, because like they can wake up next turn. Maybe I should have just gotten the KO, but like I still think we're fine to do this. Maybe I could have just swapped out too. But I wanted the rest. I think that like this is a good situation to be in. So they had to be asleep this turn. Let's just get that Liquidate. Liquidate. It might have been. You know, I agree. It might have been. I think you're right. I think you're right. Yeah, I think you're 100% right. But It is what it is. And the facts are the facts. We're getting lucky, though. They're just gonna get a 3-turn sleep. Easy. Let's go! There we go. I was gonna say, at least I'm not using rest. High risk, high reward. Yeah, I feel like that's fine. Way, like, high risk. Way unnecessary, but, like, the reward is massive, you know? There's the reward, yeah. Easiest reward of my life, bro. Dozo just stops so many teams in their tracks. You just yawn this guy. And so that's one of the reasons why we also still didn't Terra away, so we can Terra Fairy to stop crunches. And this guy's basically just going to orb himself to death. He's like, but I have Rowing Moon and Fluttermane and Torkoal. Like, it's literally the core we just been dumpstering people with. And we're just dumpstering back by saying, like, Dozo bro, though. Dude, we can go Water Chair if we want. Yeet. 6 hours going live on the 28th. Nice. I will be probably backing it when I get back from Charlotte. But it's sick. I almost supported another Kickstarter this week. There's a show called Destination Fear. It's probably my favorite TV show. It's one of those like paranormal shows. I like the cast. They go on a bunch of experiments and like adventures to places, and then they do paranormal stuff there. But it's the journey they take along the way. They do a bunch of like fun team building exercises, and it's fun. And I'm probably going to support that Kickstarter as well. But we'll take these wins. We'll take these wins. What's everyone's favorite TV show? What is everyone's favorite TV show? I want to know. I'm assuming it's probably Sash on the Valiant. Probably Booster on the Roaring Moon. Maybe Lefties on the Skeledirge. Choice Item Goldango, Black Sludge Amoonguss, Life Orb Scizor, maybe Throat Spray Skeledirge? We'll see. Could be lefties on Skeledirge too. But I think there's probably a choice Item Goldango, based off like what their team kind of says that it does. So if we can get into a really good spot, we can kind of just roll them over with Roaring Moon, or we'll see. Do you think it'd be better if they showed Pokemon items? No, I don't think so. I think it's fine. No, because like... then they'd see yours. I mean, that's open team sheet. That's already a format, you know? Alright, we go Sildrax here. I think that there should be an option for open team sheet on ladder like this. But you should choose to be able to do it. Like, you should queue into that. That's how regionals are played. They're thinking. Torch Song. Yeah, go for it. We have Dozo here. We're just going to go right into Dozo. Like right now, I think. We just wanted to get our rocks up. And then Dozo can do all the yawns. And this Pokemon's hard for us to beat, but we want to see what their Terra is, because like Fairy Terra here would make Roaring Moon really, really hard to use against it. But if they don't go that, like Crunch just does a ton. This could also be Heavy Duty Boots on the Skeledirge. It's not Throat Spray, so we'll see. They could yawn us back. I don't really care. Encore. Ha ha. No, no, no. No, no, no. No. Stop it. I'll yawn. No, no, no. Encore Skeledirge. Think I'm some sort of slouch, bro? You do be thinking I'm a slouch. Yo, dropping the sub. Woot, woot. Appreciate it. Yo, swapping in the yawn. That's what we like to see. Yawnathon. Thank you. Is it a Amoonguss right here? Scizor. Thank you for the sub, though. Really do appreciate it. Really, really, really do really be appreciated. Appreciate it. 7 months. We love to see that. Thank you. Alright, so you could U-turn here. I don't really care. Torkoal's fine. We're going to be able to overheat out and then yawn again if we want. And then go right back to the Dozo. That Skeledirge can't break us. The fact that they switched means they can't, right? So we can always just save this for Skeledirge. They don't do anything. You could be SDing here, but you shouldn't be SDing versus a Dozo, right? You're just U-turning. Yep. So I have Rocks up too. And that might be Bandit or Orbit's Orbed. Cool. Nice. So we see where the orb is, where we kind of thought it was in the team preview. Skeledirge can come back out. And just yawn again, you know? Easy peasy. We just go even right back out of the Dozo. Like, everyone's taking rocks damage here. That Scizor took like a third of its health. It's a really, really good situation for us to be in, I would say. Yeah. Nice. All right, so let's think about this. I think we actually... Oh, it's leftovers. It's fine. Does Pokemon do official singles fights? There's tournaments for singles. Here's Heart Switch. We don't even need to take this damn... I bet they're going to Shadow Ball here, and we don't need to just sit around and take Shadow Balls. We actually want to wait out our own sun so we can just come in and start liquidating things. But Shadow Ball is probably what's happening here. Torch Song's fine. We don't need to take any more damage on Torkoal. There's no reason to go for like a Yawn there and then swap again. Like, it's not really worth it. I'm just going to liquidate this turn. I don't see why not. Like, Yawn's cool, but like, there's a chance that Goldango comes in here. Smogon is 6v6 singles. This is the format that Pokemon does for singles. So Goldango could come in here. I doubt that they have Goldango this game, based off how they're playing it. Scizor, Skeledirge, and Roaring Moon is probably what I would be bringing if I was them. And none of those mons really want to switch in on Yondozo. So, Wisp, go for it. You have Encore, right? And you are faster than me, but like, I don't know how much that really matters. Wisp Encore. And look how much damage that still does. It's a lot. They're probably thinking they can bully me out. I don't think that they can, as long as I just keep liquidating. Like, I should be fine, because eventually they would be able to, like, Encore Loop and run. They'd be able to PP stall me out. But I think we're fine. I wonder if they have Slack Off on that set. I have absolutely no problem just relaxing here, though. Especially if it only moves Torch Song. You'd waste all of them. There's Slack Off. Cool. Yep. They're trying to catch me using a move that I shouldn't be, like Rest. They're trying to catch me in Rest right now. And don't really have to. So it's one Slack Off. They get 8. They've used one Encore. Okay. We don't need to use all 16 liquidates right now, but we just need to use enough to make them think that like we're super fine with this. What we're trying to do right now is force our opponent to make a play. We're gonna try and force them to make a play. That's a crit, unlucky. We want to make them think that we have a Grandmaster plan that definitely makes it so they're not ahead. Because this is actually a slight maybe problem. I think we're going to be okay, though. The plan is right here to realistically rest, go to Torkoal, potentially fodder Torkoal, bring out Roaring Moon, and Crunch. But we don't know their Terra. That's the big thing here. I guess we know they don't have Terra Blast. So they have Slack Off, Wisp. Go for the rest here. We want to PP stall their Encores in their slot. See what I mean? Like, the fact that, like, we actually were taking a slow loss there, but the fact that we didn't have to, like, do you see what I mean? Like, we're forcing them to make plays, and because we have rocks up, it's way better for us. This guy's like, you fucking had rest the whole time, bro? And I'm like, I did, actually. I'll take a 45, 55 turn for, like, 6 turns in a row. And what do you need to do now? Like, you have Encore. Oh, dude, they're Terra! Woke up chose Violence, I see. What Terra would be the biggest problem? Like Electric or Grass? Yeah, Electric. Cool. Fine, we just go back into Sync. We just go back into Torkoal. You can even go into like Roaring Moon here and have a good spot. Terra Blast Electric. Not going to be as effective as you want, but still very effective. Yeah. Let's see if we stick a Yawn here. Anything's actually good, I would say. Cool, that's probably the best one. Best Wahayan. So you can KO my Dozo. I'll let you KO Dozo. How's that sound? I will let you KO the Dozo. You can have it if you want it. Yeah, that's fine. You blew your Terra. I no longer have anything to be afraid of. What team are you bringing to Charlotte? We'll see. I don't know yet. Skeledirge? Great. Those rocks damage, they're starting to add up, right? Alright, you ready to see the absolute game ender here? The absolute game ender. You have Skeledirge, Scizor. You're not clicking Encore. You're clicking Wisp. You're clicking Wisp, bro. Bro, you're clicking Wisp. I could just kill you with a Crunch right now, bro. Crunch right now, you're done. Crunch right now, you're done. Daddy, I love singles. They're big thinking this is the most important turn of their life right now. Withdraw? Same, might as well just be the same thing. What is it? Valiant? Scizor. Okay, cool. They won't Bullet Punch, but it won't win. Singles busted. They're trying to scout if we had this, though. And then we're fine. The biggest DD you ever seen, baby. Let's go. So they were just foddering Scizor here. They're actually probably hoping that we didn't Dragon Dance, and then we're hoping that, like, so right now we would outspeed, like, a Scarf Valiant, or even a Scarf Skeletor, or Scarf, if they had, like, a really, really fast Roaring Moon or something like that, we would potentially, you know, they'd potentially outspeed us, but now we outspeed them everything. So we just go through a Chop, I think. Yeah, we don't need a Scale Shot. If Scale Shot missed, I'd be in a really bad spot. Bullet Punch is fine. Yeah, it's decent damage. I would like to Scale Shot. I just couldn't risk the miss, I think. The reason why you would want to Scale Shot here is in case they have a booster energy speed on their Roaring Moon. But even if they do, I don't think they have the damage to break us unless they have Earthquake. It's hard to say exactly what's going to happen here. Roaring Moon's probably the least happy thing for us to see. Goldanga would be fine. Obviously, we just kill their Skeledirge here. And we could have played Scale Shot last turn, but like if you missed that Scale Shot and they went for like a Terra Blast, we might have lost the game. Because the Terra Blast plus Bullet Punch would KO us. Alright, Valiant should be fine. We should be able to KO this with Terra Blast. I think this is a KO off +1 Life Orb. And it's the whole game's right here. Let's go. Shadow Sneak. Okay, guys, we're totally fine. Yeah, that doesn't do shit. Cool. If I was them, I would have actually clicked a different move, because, like, you know I probably have a Dragon move. You saw my Dark move. Like, there was a shot they might have lived, maybe? Maybe? Like, if I only had those two moves, you could have definitely, like, close combated us, you know? Or even, like, Moonblasted or something. But we'll take those. We'll take those wins all the way to the bank, dude. All the way to the bank, dude. Love me some singles. That patient play wins the day. Throat Chop. And we finish it off with that patient Roaring Moon. Play the long game, wait for the Roaring Moon. That's what we like to see. I love singles. I love singles. All my homies love singles. This is, actually, I'm playing really sloppy right now. But, like, I'm tilted. So, we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this works. I like Palmot as a lead versus this guy. Yeah, against Claude, it's not like the best lead, right? But it's already, our sash is already there. So I think we got shots. Like this should, as long as this does like half, that's great. Like that's really cool. Yeah, that's great. You can Earthquake or Rocks, fine with me. Toxic Spikes, that's what I like to see. You can switch to Garg, you know. Box Sludge, right? Yep. You Terrastite? What the fuck? I don't like that. That's stupid. Fairy Terra. Okay. This guy went all in on Claude. What? Can I freeze you? Freeze it. Get him, Palmot. Recover. Alright, they're dead. That's just double shock range. Should just be double shock range. Maybe not, but like I'm gonna try it. It's not double shock range. It's almost double shock range. I'm gonna go for it. Let's go. Dude, Palmot busted. Palmot, literally the GOAT. My GOAT, Palmot. Beating out Terra Quags? They should have opened up like that. I'm a fighting type right now. What's it? What are you gonna send out? Like, Garg? You already Terra'd, right? So I don't care. You already Terra'd, I don't care. Flutter. Oh, dude, I'm supposed to hit that with the... Damn it, I'm supposed to hit that with double shock. You just ice punch it, it's fine. It's not gonna get the KO, but it's still a lot of damage. Yeah, this thing gets OHKO'd by double shock if you still have electricity. So we see Moonblast. No orb. That's a thick one of those. That's really weird. Alright, so let's actually really, really, really think about what we want to do here. I'm gonna send out the Roaring Moon and go for Terrastalize. I think you save the Flutter in the back because, like, I don't losing a speed tie there wouldn't lose me the game. If they're stuck Shadow Balling, this is the right play, you know. We need to go Roaring Moon instead of Flutter for a couple reasons. The main reason we want to go this is in case their last mon is King Gambit, right? That's basically just the answer to that question. Like, we need to do this to beat King Gambit. And so if they have Garg in the back, Garg shouldn't really be able to switch on a lot of this stuff. We outspeed basically everything else. So we just do this to stop. We do this just in case we're stopping, like, they have something weird. Yeah, I mean, they could gem here if they have it. It'll also stop Terra Fire, but like, I think they're stuck with the set that they have. I think they're stuck Shadow Balling, but this is just keeping them honest. They're also really bulky, like really bulky. I actually think I might outspeed them. I think I outspeed, which is kind of weird. Nope, I don't. It's fine. Whew, look at that damage. That's Specs. Specs. Oh, crit. All right. Well, no, then that just means they're bulky. That just means they're really weak and bulky and that they crit me. All right. So if the last mon is King Gambit, if the last mon is Iron Valiant, if the last mon is Garg, I think we win. Cool. Should be fine. Should just be a two-shot. Like this, plus Flutter. I don't think Shadow Sneak... Yeah, we have to be Jolly outspeed that thing. So, yeah, it's important. I don't think Shadow Sneak KOs us. They're not Orb either. So I think we got it. No, they're definitely sashed. There's the Shadow Sneak. No crit! Whew! A crit one of those, if they were holding a spell tag, could have KO'd us. We'll take it, though. Yeah, we did that right. I think we did it right. Because, like, we would have lost the speed tie and been really chunked on that slot and then repinned, they would have actually been able to wall out our Roaring Moon. So, we did it right. And we also respected the King Gambit that they could have had in the back. They lead Gambit. That's really bad. I don't want to bring Torkoal here. I don't want to bring Dozo. It did red too. And Nihilip's kind of scary too, right? Am I wrong? Nihilip's really scary, actually. We're gonna go like this, but I'm not in love with this. I don't like this at all. These Dozo teams, man, they're so hard to beat. Maybe they won't bring Dozo because they're scared of my Pawmot. Let's see, they got a lot of priority though. What do you think they're leading with? Oh, do you think it's gonna be a Nihilip lead? I actually wouldn't be opposed to CO Nihilip here. Alright, so it's gonna be, it's okay. That's a Scarf Nihilip then. If you final gambit me, you're such a Chad. If you final gambit me, you are such a Chad. I won't even be mad. Do they know gambit fails? That's why I said, because you know what I mean? Like, okay. This is fine. They're probably just dead then. Yep. Whew. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I feel like they had to know Gambit would fail, but then they could have Gambited thinking that, like, alright, so a Scarf Ape would have outsped us, right? Or could have outsped us, and then they could have thought, well, I'm just going to hit it with a Shadow Claw. And so I wanted to be able to punish that, you know? This is fine. What does this guy even do? Bro, I could just hit you in the face. I think I two-shot this. I think I just two-shot you. Special attack drop, that's what we like to see, buddy. Armor cannon, nah, fam. Nope. You're weak. You need more hatred, Armor Rouge. That's why you're not gonna be an why you're not gonna be an OU anymore. You don't have nearly enough hatred. I'm gonna have to switch, bro. Alright, what's the last mom? Dude, we still got Revival Blessing. We get another one of these Flutters in a minute. We have 2 of these things. You still have Terra, though. Dozo? Backs! Oh, my backs. Okay. I don't think Ice Shard takes us. Ice Terra Bandage Shard would do it. Let's see. It'd be a shame to lose from this position. It'd be an absolute travesty. Is that Electric Terra? Dude, this Dozo, our Dozo is very scared. I'm very not happy with this. Moon, oh, they're gone. They're deleted. Delete. Whoo. Whoo. This is what we like to see. I told you that Fax that we fought a while ago is vested. Because, like, it ate the same one of these and lived. That one did not live. It was a loaded dice. And we'll take those wins. Flutter busted.